Kevin Devine. You might wonder why I'm talking to you. Hey, I'm Kevin Devine, and I'm here to talk to you about juvenile diabetes. Okay.
Don't pressure him.
Hit it.
Hi, I'm Kevin Devine, and I am in my rehearsal space in the Williamsburg neighborhood of Brooklyn, New York. And I'm here to talk to you about the 2 upcoming records I have coming out on October 15th in America and October 14th in Europe and England. The records are called Bubblegum and Bulldozer. And what I'm doing with this part of my life is I'm talking to several friends of mine about songs on the record, and they'll interview me, and sometimes they'll interview the other people I play with, and sometimes the interview will turn around to them. And in the interim, we're here tonight with my first guests, and I'd like you to welcome, all the way from New Jersey, the Front Bottoms. Come have a taste.
Do you want us to tell you the questions?
Okay, here we
No,
go.
Are you
let's
sure?
just talk.
So we're gonna ask you about this song.
So what song are we talking about today?
I Don't Care About Your Band.
Okay.
The last
That's
song
from the
on record.
Bubblegum record. Yeah.
We want to know what was the inspiration. Was our band the inspiration for this song?
It's awkward to talk about it in front of you. No, your band is like one of... I don't like many bands, and your band is a band I love. So no. I care about
It's
your
not about
band.
a band.
That's
Yeah, it's not about your band.
Is it about a band?
No. The honest truth is the beginning of that song came from like waking up one day with that melody and lyric. Just that, I don't care about your band. I don't care about your band. That little thing, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I should pursue that. That could be an interesting thing to write a song about. And then the secondary thought was like, no, that's stupid. Fuck that. Don't do it. Because some of the stuff content-wise on the Bubblegum record is just really different than other records. So that song kind of started more like tongue-in-cheek and a little bit also me kind of busting my own balls. Are you allowed to say that?
Sure.
Yeah. It's really more about music culture now than any bands in specific. And then there's this cycle with all these websites that we're all also somewhat trying to chase and be part of. Like you want to get written about in all these places. But it's also this thing where like everybody's telling you every sort of 2 weeks that this is the new like Nirvana, this is the new Neil Young, this is the new. And then 2 weeks pass, and that like sometimes it catches and sometimes it doesn't. And it's like this is the new Nirvana, this is the new. But the new Nirvana was 2 weeks ago, and the old Nirvana is only like 20 years old. It's not like they're 80 years old or 200 years old.
Cool. What made you put this song on this album instead of Bulldozer or even a Bad Book song?
It does kind of sound like it could have been on the Bulldozer record. It's a little bit more of like a... It's not a folk song, but there's acoustic guitar pretty prominently featured in it. It ended up kind of sounding more airy and like a Tom Petty song or something on the record. But like I didn't hear it that way. I thought it would be like fuzzy guitars. Not loud, but like something on like the Blue album or something.
Oh, cool.
Like The World Has Turned and Left Me Here.
Yeah.
And instead it became this thing. The band and Jesse, we kind of moved it that way. I think that one's a twist off.
Oh, that's probably why I had so much trouble up
I don't know why I couldn't do it before.
Did you write it here?
I wrote it in my kitchen. I actually think most of that record I wrote in my kitchen.
Really?
I was going to say, were all the lyrics written before it was, I guess, like time to record it? Were all the lyrics written before it was, I guess, like time to record it?
Yeah. That happens sometimes.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, it's here. And you are like, well, I gotta just follow it before it goes away.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you just cheers? That's amazing. I wonder if, I'm just thinking of one thing, I wonder if I said this, if I didn't say enough about this. One thing I think that happened, so the song is also kind of about the like, I think there's a certain point where I was more interested in meeting people that I thought were like really impressive as musicians, even if they were kind of dicks. And I'd like kind of rather spend my time around people that are like good people. And I don't just say this because you're here, but that's what's also such like a blessing about finding people like you guys, or years ago like the Manchester people, whatever, becoming friends with people that you're actually like, I like what you do and you're not a fucking asshole.
How did this song become the last song on the record?
I wanted the song, I initially sequenced the record. I thought there's a song Redbird that we ended up putting in the middle of the record that's this kind of long, it goes all over the place. It's to me, it was like, that's the last song. And we have this song called Brother's Blood from an older record, and when we wrote that, I was like, that's the last song. And they might be the last song at a show, but I feel like if you put that song as the last song on a record, it's like, I don't know, there's something kind of obvious about it. And
I think we had the same thing.
I think so too. Jesse wasn't here for the pre-production, or to sort of hash out the song.
He was.
Oh, he was in this room. Okay.
With this song, it was the last song written for the record. He wasn't in the room when we did the take, and I was worried he was going to come back in and be like, oh, I thought it should go like this.
Yeah.
And he came in and he was like, perfect.
Cool.
That's it. So
This is
dude seemed really
the video
good.
update I have from
Very
you
much
guys
so.
recording. Have you seen this?
Oh, he blew me up.
Yeah. Blew you up.
You might wish you'd been born a liar.
Anyway,
What's your favorite color?
probably like a heather green.
When's the last time you ate an apple?
Yesterday.
Whoa, what kind?
Pink lady. Is that an apple?
Pink lady?
That's real.
What is
Pink
that?
lady?
See, I found out about your band, your blogosphere, your hidden hand.
No, that seemed like the perfect place to end it. What is your favorite?